Let's take a couple of seconds to talk about the construction of a midden. First, tape base layer squares around the room, labeling them successively dig site 1, 2, 3, and so on. Each site is its own story. Distancing them from one another can be used as part of a narrative describing distinct settlements living different lives in accordance with their individual environments. The base layer represents the earliest events in the community, with each subsequent layer traveling forward in time. The example shown in the figure has a base layer rich in seashells. This can be seen as reflecting a moment of new arrival for the settlers who would have had few provisions and therefore be dependent principally on a sea harvest. The next layer includes indications of the gathering of wild grains. The layer above combines shells, grains, and the evidence of hunting wild birds, suggesting a thriving community which is utilizing all of what the land has to offer. The penultimate layer shows a significant reduction in shells, along with an increase in grains, indicating the possibility that the settlement has begun cultivating the grains, and therefore has increased the yield by managing crops. The top layer is the most barren. It should suggest what lies beneath, but realistically reflect the effects of exposure to both weather and scavengers on any remains. In closing, I would like to say once more that the narrative that you create can be entirely of your own making. The most important goal is to have fun and enjoy the exercise.